Hello and welcome to what is now episode 8. 8 episodes, wow, of PBS War of the Chosen. And we come off the back of a disgustingly huge mission in terms of getting the black site done. Not only done, but completely unscathed, coming up against mechs, flipping Arbok, Lancers, Troopers, turrets, you name it. Team PBS managed to get the job done. And like you say, in some style too. So I would say that we've probably got quite a bit of like busy work to do now. But actually... we had a second mission pretty much queued. So to be honest, when we go to the bridge, we're probably going to have to take it and, like I say, get straight back on another mission. So let's head to the bridge and see what we've got here. Okay. Nice. There we go. Like I told you, just like the chase, we've pushed the Avatar project back by doing the Black Site mission. So that's really good. I will just quickly check in on dark events. So again, I can reveal this for I don't really want to. Estimated alien facility construction is in 3 weeks. Which is this thing we saw on the map, wasn't it? But it's out like it's here. So could do with making contact with Europe. To be quite honest, the priority will probably be then. When we do actually scan, like I said, this mission here, we need to take now. So we're going to do that this episode. We need to scan for our engineer for 3 days. We need to grab our supplies here as well. And then I would suggest that we start making it with 3 weeks. So yeah, doable. I've got a lot of supplies again, like a lot. So let's quickly just check if there's anything we can buy. So a power relay is up. We're clearing alien debris here. We really need the second engineer. It's like so crucial that we can start snowballing some of this stuff. Proving ground though, we are currently researching Skulljack already, right? Are we doing this already? Yeah, we are. Progress is slow, but we're doing it already. So these do cost supplies. I don't know if you can do multiples at the same time. I would like Frostbomb too. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it just stacks them basically. So that's so cool. Experimental heavy weapon. Let's just leave it to, like I said, the Frostbomb's super OP. So we'll get Skulljack and Frostbomb done here. Let's hit the Armory. I'm conscious, actually, with some of our soldiers that have now hit Sergeant. I think the Sergeant tier is where they can start equipping 2 things. So let's view soldiers a minute, and let's have a look at some of our Sergeants. I'm pretty sure when they're on mission, I don't think we can actually do it until we're on mission. Because I would be tempted to build some armor, basically, is what I'm saying. Is I'd be kind of weapon attachments too. So again, we'll do that actually on mission. So I think, okay, we'll hold the supplies for now. It's not the end of the world, right? So this mission here: recover item from an advent facility. We delay the dark event of barrier. So again, it's definitely something we want to do, but high concentration of beast-like enemies. So probably not going to be straightforward.
It would appear the aliens have sent a particularly nasty group of creatures into this area. It seems even Advent can barely control them. I would strongly advise caution.
Great. Okay, it delays the dark event, so I kind of want to do it. This is pretty much the same squad we took out last time, apart from Rich. So we'll leave Rich in. We're also then going to take out... who's back? Mark's still on covert. Okay. Den Mother, and they are available. Look at their will in 28 of 41. Not the best. Like I said, the only mission was yesterday. Steven definitely coming out. It hasn't been out for a little while. Probably Gary too, to take my place as field medic. Ben, I think, is a good shout. Probably John too. James is tired for 8 days because of, again, from the last mission. So we're going to take this secondary squad out. Now what we could do is Harmer just 31 and 45. I wouldn't mind taking a hero class with me, to be honest. Or we could take Conor McGregor out. Or we could take Matt. Because we haven't got an assault infantry with us because Chris is tired. Let's take Matt. He'll be fine. So we've got Matt here. Right. So loadout wise, we know we've got some weapon attachments that we could use. So we've got this basic foregrip, +5 reaction shots gain +5 aim within 8 tiles. because this is mostly for Overwatch, but like I say, within 8 tiles is quite close. So probably there's no point having that on snipers, for example, but John is also going to be up close, so we'll get one on him. We've got 4 of these, if you remember from the last mission, so it's not actually a big deal. We'll put one on Matt. Oh, we cannot equip this. Okay, on Matt's shotgun for some. Oh, because we flipped John over to the same class, but John's on the bullpup. So that's okay. Shotgun bullpup works. Gary's got his med kit. None of these guys are sergeant, are they? They're all squaddy, corporal. Okay. What I'm gonna do though, as we always do, we'll give Rich actually the secondary flashbang. Always useful to have. Everybody else will stay on grenades. We don't necessarily need the mine shield on Steven anymore. We could also flip this to a grenade. We could also give him the one of the weapons slots here. Did I just unequip something from Steven accidentally then? Maybe. I thought he had a scope on his rifle. He does. Okay. Right, so you get some foregrip as well, and that I think will do. So, like I said, difficult mission. All we've got to do, what we actually got to do, recover an item. I've got a tech specialist. I've got Steven, so we can do this. Gary's up. We've got rifles. We've got grenades. We've got everything. Right, come on. Enough talking. No hero classes here, so no damn mother, no harbinger. That's all good. Well, I hope so anyway. Okay. Like I said, we just had a very, very successful, difficult mission. So, possible death and destruction inbound, I would say, for mission 8. Okay, outskirts of Delhi. Okay. I wonder if we've got turn pressure on this. Neutralize all enemy targets and recover this. Okay. Self-detonating charges. Okay, so we are going to have turn pressure. 9 turns. Okay. 9 turns until it self-destructs. Bit Mission Impossible-esque. I mean, the distance in 9 turns is not an issue, but what we know is there's going to be some kind of scary enemies. Now, we don't have any marksmen with us, just as a reminder, just something to be aware of. We haven't got any marksmen, but we've got a lot of up-close and personal big damage. So, like I said, we have concealment, so this is kind of okay. Oh, what are these? Oh, these little kind of rat alien things. Nice. John, get yourself here, sir. So again, if we're going to get swarmed, again, it's potentially I'd rather sort of be close together. I'm not sure there's too much value in going this way, really. To be honest, I could obviously pick up that full cover there. There's not. I mean, there's nice full cover here. This is probably the building to take. Again, we can get there's roof opportunities up here, quite a few actually, that would overlook this building nicely. Also, another train cart here. It's just this compound here we need to kind of get into. So I think we'll probably pivot towards this with everyone. Kind of makes sense. Again, we have concealment, so we can just run out to open space at the minute, and then we'll see what we pick up, and we'll go from there. So Ben, let's just go here for now. Like I said, I just want to single move everyone for the minute, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so now I'm going to double move people. So probably Gary is the most crucial, as he's the most out of position. This is all hard cover, which is pretty nice. So we've got this little dude here. So probably actually Gary, just take this corner. Nice hard cover here. That's going to be half cover in here, but again, not terrible for Rich to be here. Like I say, we're not attacking next turn. So Steven, though, I think I would like to see. This is the edge of the map. But I still would kind of like to see what's around this corner, and then also it means next turn I can pivot Steven in here, which is probably quite a nice position. And also Steven, of course, gets the bonus of being in half cover, so that's nice. Again, Matt potentially here, I think, and then we could look to push Ben and John up through the middle, because we're not really going to have anything on this flank otherwise, and it's cover on both sides, so it's kind of okay. Don't pick anything else up. So John, I think, is safe to go here. And then finally, Ben. What have we got for Ben? Probably we could just tuck in here.
Moving to position.
Okay, this little fella's squirreling away. Now there are some of these. This is a little fella with 2 health, so not a problem. The problem is there are some big fellas with more health than that. So actually, I think we said Stephen could be kind of annoying that we can't actually get 8 turns. Need to remember turns. So if I can push, I can also get Stephen up top in one go. That's pretty big, and that's full cover up there too. It would be completely flanked though from anything this way, so probably here's better.
10-4.
So we'll get Stephen up on the roof. Okay, another one on the roof. Again, this feels like one of those missions where we just need to stay close, because if we're going to get swarmed, then
Affirmative. Moving out.
we just need to all be pretty close, so everybody's got covering shots on one another. All right, Rich, you're probably the most out of position at the minute. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Again, here would be okay. Need to be careful. Cars explode if they're grenaded and stuff. So again, just something to be careful of. Rich potentially under here. We've got Stephen above. So again, we have got turn pressure, so we do need to do it kind of fairly quickly.
Moving out.
Don't pick up anything new. All right, John. I just said about the car thing, but again, we're probably not in combat anyway. This is only single turn, so that's okay. Okay, he has actually got a I mean, we need to remember they're on the roof. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure these things are melee anyway, so they're gonna have to come and have a go.
Position confirmed.
Ben moving up. I mean, I wouldn't say no to a second person on the roof, but probably Ben is actually just going to finish up here. Full cover. It just leaves us with John. Single move in here. Also, could, with Matt, because we've got run and gun and stuff, we can cover quite a lot of distance. So this isn't terrible. I think Matt, where can John actually... I've also got more moves on Gary too. So Gary, I can't... You can get here. I mean, I'm comfortable with here with Gary actually. So Gary wrap the corner to here. Again, we don't pick anything new up. So Matt, let's go here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
And then John, I think, again, just because of turns, let's go here.
Moving to designated position.
Still scuttling away. So really, this could just be again a nice smash and grab. I'm just very conscious. I've only seen 2 of these little fuckers so far. So options are we go in through the garage door. I can pretty much guarantee something is in here. That's safe to say. Or we've got this side door. I mean, potentially the garage door's better just because of the size, but there's only cover on one side. We could also, of course, we can just go dashing through the window like a Maniac 2, another option. But we'd be doing that without any vision. If we open the door, it will reveal the whole room. There's also a door back here and another door here. So 7 turns. Okay. Kind of want to open the garage door because there is cover here too. We know we've got this little fella out here somewhere. But let's maybe position Matt, but he would be kind of going out on his own. So Gary, let's go here. That's nice. That's a good bit of full cover there if we need it. Right. John was the other one who's kind of on this side of the map, isn't it? So John, that's full cover there.
Closing on target position now.
Starting to think now that Stephen's roof position is probably not necessary anymore. We could also. We can't go through there because he would kick the door in like an absolute animal. So could also just go to this full cover here. We're going to pivot for the garage door. I think that's the play. So Stephen's going to go there. Rich can get here, or probably here is safer. Full cover. Gary is in position. Ben wouldn't mind Going a bit further with Ben, potentially. I'm very surprised we've taken no hits so far. So John's in a similar position in the... I can't go crashing through that door. And Gary, do you know what? Just on the off chance, Overwatch. Matt has double moves, so he can actually just get all the way in.
Let's do this.
So that's good. So Matt would be able to open the door next turn without using an action. We probably have to just kill this thing now, to be quite honest. Oh, they spotted us. Okay. It's a good job I did leave Gary on Overwatch, wasn't it? That turned out to be a very sensible decision. Okay. So it's probably going to be now time to fight. Matt, open the door. This is seeming too easy so far. This was described as a hard mission. It's not feeling like it. John, let's go to full cover here because that's your maximum one turn range. Very careful though, that you can very easily get flanked out of windows. Like, this is very open, so actually we want to be kind of playing around a particular side. So like, you know, these areas here. So, and also I want to keep the squad together very, very tight if possible.
I guess that'll be okay.
So I know I can obviously get Matt venturing in. I think Gary's in a good position. So it's basically around how these boys are going to cover what's going on here. So Ben, actually, this isn't terrible.
Let's move already.
Not knowing where the enemies are is a bit of an issue. So I want to make sure I've got plenty of Overwatch shots in case people just all of a sudden swing into view and then, you know, we've got an issue. So
Sure thing.
still nothing. Stephen, okay. So Stephen, taking this approach, we could actually just run him in, and this is not kind of flanked, or we could at least go here instead. I think that's probably more sensible. Then we're in the building. Matt can take this cover here. Right, Overwatch on Matt. Overwatch on John. Ben, Overwatch. Rich, I might actually move a bit further up. Because where could he get to? He can get to full here. So Rich will move up, and then Gary and Ben Overwatch to cover the kind of arse end of this. Matt, did he kill it? He did. It came down from the roof. Right, Matt can get here in one turn.
Tired of waiting around. Objective here. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
So we get this. So Matt's, I should really be using Stephen to do this. With reducing the cost of a nearby region by 50% is huge, as is delaying dark events. So I actually don't want to use Matt to do this. Where's Stephen? Matt stood right where Stephen. Right, Matt, kind of cucked your move a little bit. So just pull back.
Finally.
Stephen, right. You go here in one turn and hack it and do it sensibly, and then we'll get much greater chance of success. Because Stephen's hacking skill is a lot better as a tech specialist. So we should see those percentages a little bit more. Yeah, so 44% chance now, or a 32. So we either want to go for reduces the cost of contact for a nearby region. I would take this to get contacted to Europe ASAP. We could also flip to this, 32% delaying dark event projects by 2 weeks. But I think, given that we know we need to make contact with Europe anyway, let's go for this. It's 44%, whether we get it or not, who knows. We don't. Okay. Okay. Well, we had a better chance than, Matt having a go at it. As you know from Matt's IT background, not skilled in technology. Right. Ah, beautiful. Okay, so this is now our this is now where we're defending. So Rich is going to defensive mine this. So Ben, I need you in and probably out of the way of imminent death. Gary, have you got anywhere nicer to get into cover in a single turn? Because I want Overwatch shots too. I mean, we can wrap to the corners, but I mean, I guess if I put the mine nearer the truck, they'll be out of the blast radius. Gary could actually go here. This is a bit further away because now we're looking this way. So Gary's going to do that and go on Overwatch. John, we'll probably get him over here and Overwatch. Nice. Ben, I'd maybe just have to double run Ben. I would, because again I'd want full cover. I'm going to have 1, 2 with Rich as well. 3 Overwatch shots and a mine. So let's just get Ben safe for another turn. John definitely, Gary definitely Overwatch. Right, Rich, defensive mine. And then, could get Rich to Overwatch too. But again, potentially I'd rather he was just safe. So Rich, run your ass here. And then John will also Overwatch. Okay. Not a fan of the priests, as you know, but they're about to get blown up by a mine, so. Annoying that the Overwatch shots still trigger, but Rich gets it done and we blow that up. Oh my god, okay, here we go. Oh fuck. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I think that we've got a problem. Oh, fucking hell. Right. The only thing is, these two are super close. There's one in the back room. Not too fussed about that. So the priority is obviously poor Stephen. Again, I'd love to. There's actually a balcony. You can't get up to these. It's quite annoying. They're quite good cover, quite good vantage points. I can also wrap Stephen back here and he'd have a shot, so that's okay. Richard's also going to have to come back because he's got the grenades to basically just get some guaranteed DPS on them. So I think Stephen is going to wrap here because I just don't want him in their face quite so much. Also need to remember the movement range on these is okay. You probably can't. I'd have to pull back certainly Rich and Matt just to make it work. Rich especially because he's going to fire his grenade launcher. So again, I could just tuck him, literally just walk him back here, and we can shift Gary somewhere else. We can maybe move Gary into Matt's position. Ben also, I would move him probably into cover on this side as all the fight is coming from here. So I think with Rich, let's do this. I want to see how much damage he gets on them, to be honest, because this would also, if we blow the wall, it would also give us shots on the guy at the back too. So they do have to go down though. They do these kind of big sweeping melee attacks, and they can. It's not a pleasant experience for anyone. Right, John's also a bit in the open. I want to see kind of what happens before I move John. Probably same with Gary. I want to see what happens. So Ben has we do also have more grenades, but I think our shots are going to be so good that it shouldn't matter. Matt 76, 68. Again, I've got grenades on Matt, but it means it won't be able to move him after. The other thing is as well, I don't know what else is coming, so I don't want to like kind of pump and dump all my grenades. Gary's got adrenaline rush. Gary has 69 and a 71. I mean, I can get Gary to here. I think I'm going to use one more grenade and we'll see again. We'll see what we're left with, which I think I'll probably leave because of his position is actually kind of okay. I'm going to move Ben one tile forward just so he's actually got cover, and then grenade these two. Okay, that's good enough to clean these two up. I would love to leave Overwatch shots. Let's just have that in my mind too. So maybe Matt, do we get aggressive? We know this guy's going to come hurtling through here at 100 miles an hour, so I don't necessarily want to. 76. Now, there's a bit of a penalty because this stood in fire, which actually doesn't help your aim a great deal. I've also got slash. We don't necessarily need to do that, although it is an option. Matt could actually do it in one turn, and then he could actually do it within one turn and then move back. It's 4 to 6, so it's a definite kill. Okay, so this is just literally the logical workings out of what to do. I could also just throw another grenade, and they both die. John. I mean, I think I just don't want to risk like missed shots, and now is not what we need. If the use of grenades kind of ruins us later, then fair enough. We take that on the chin. All right, Gary, let's push up them. 63. I'm probably going to take the shot with Gary. Stephen also doesn't have a shot. But he has. So Stephen's got a grenade in reserve. So Stephen's going to go Overwatch. So no shot, and he's back here. So Matt, I'm tempted to go here and play Overwatch.
Let's move already.
It's only 56. I'd rather play Overwatch with Matt. Gary's going to take his shot at 63. He's missed. Okay. Here he comes. Overwatch shots. Matt. Nice. Big damage, mate. Stephen. I missed. I thought, oh my god, that looked like a hit all day. Please no. Alright, he didn't have enough. Okay, he didn't have enough movement points to attack. Okay. Right, Matt, just please finish this absolute idiot. Thank you.
You can't handle me. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed.
Okay. That was pretty good, to be honest. I did call it. I thought, oh, this seems a little bit easy. But then it did get spicy. I think getting the mine down on the reinforcements just solved the problem instantly. And then these three guys, like I said, because we were close together and we had good cover, we actually managed to handle it pretty well. So that's a good mission. So Stephen, no kills, picked up loot. Like I said, didn't really get an opportunity to. Matt, MVP, 2 kills, shot accuracy 100%. John, 2 kills. Ben, no kills, but you know, some decent damage. Gary, 1 kill. And Rich, 3 kills. So obviously the mine doing absolute work. So that's another mission navigated pretty well, to be honest. So I'm pretty happy with that. 2 difficult missions in a row that we've managed to. Is this the run? Is this the run? Could be the run. Everybody will be dead next mission, but it is what it is. So, hopefully some promotions as well. Some more people up to Sergeant, which would be real nice. Nice. So Gary gets his promotion to Sergeant. Now, I gave me advanced trauma. I think we said we were going to give Gary combat conditioning. So, because he is a bit more, just from the visuals, he's a bit more combat-y than me. Advanced combat training increases this soldier's mobility and aim. Or emergency aid. I think let's go combat conditioning. I kind of like giving him a bit more, making him more of a combat medic rather than just me as pure sort of field medic. So that's cool. We've got potentially a soldier bond about to be, done as well. So Matt actually only goes to corporal. Okay, so Matt, honed edge we gave to Chris. So zone of control. I think when you're in Matt's presence, your you know, your aim and mobility in real life is impacted. So we go with zone of control. Matt's job is to get in the fight with this big pink outfit, looking like sort of a massive dildo, and just cause havoc. So again, good. I'm down with that. Stephen doesn't get a promotion, which is interesting. But is there a soldier bond available? Maybe. So John gets his. So again, we've just given Matt zone of control. We know we gave Chris honed edge. So prep for entry. The next grenade thrown or launched this turn will not cost an action. I'm wondering, is that for him? Or for everyone? If it's for the squad, it's insane. If it's just for John, it's good, but I think we'd probably take it to find out. If John can press this, and then I can use a grenade on anyone else and not use an action, that's gigantic. So let's find out. We'll find out together. Ben up to corporal. So we've got covering fire, flush him out, and danger zone. Okay, danger zone might be interesting. I think I gave covering fire to, I think, Jay. Possibly Jay's the other Marine. So this is that Overwatch shots can now be triggered by any enemy action. I actually just think this is really strong. I don't think flush them out. I think we discussed that last time. You know, it uses 2 ammo and it only has a 30% chance to hit and it only deals 50% damage. But it will force them to move. And danger zone would be the other option, just increase suppression. I just think this is too strong, so we'll give it to Ben as well. And then Rich, Sergeant Richard Arrowsmith. So we've got demolition, we've got return fire, and we've got fire support. Fire support might be interesting on Rich, or demolition. So we could just make Rich pure. Fire at your target's cover. So I know I gave this to Ross. Automatically fire back when you're targeted. We yet to see it in combat really. Fire support. So actually not. But so if they do try to do anything, they try to move or attack, Rich gets plus 10 aim to the shot. Let's go with fire support. Yeah, I like it. Cool. So we've got a scope from that, another stock, some Illyrium core, and a load of stuff. Good. Again, we have a chrysalid autopsy we can do, and a priest autopsy too. We delayed the dark event, we got the intel, and we counted the dark event as well. So that's two in a row, boys. 2 in a row. Right. I'll be honest, I'd love a bit of breathing space to actually just do some stuff. Power fluctuations. Get intel for that. Okay. I really just want this engineer. Just go and get the engineer. Give me 3 days of peace. And then we'll think about something else. Okay? I just want a little bit of clean air to work in, please. Right. An assault mission. Recover something from a vehicle. Resistance rumor. Delay dark event. Hidden event. It's a hidden event. We don't actually know what it is. I'm tempted to skip it, to be honest, because I don't. Again, it's the whole point of XCOM. You don't have to do every mission to succeed in XCOM. You just don't. I've probably got the people to do it. Actually, how are we from a tiredness point of view? I've got 15 people ready. 15 ready. I mean, they're not fully ready, but they are kind of ready. To be honest, I'm going to skip the mission because actually I want to make a bit of background progress, to be honest. Just skip it. It's fine. It's not a problem. Right, we have the engineer. Okay. So, that's massive. Now, I want to go and get our supply drop next. Let's get our engineer to work, however. So, now what we could do, so alien debris is going to take 5 days. I can put her in the resistance ring to give me an extra wildcard order slot. I can also put them in the infirmary to potentially remove the negative trait from me. I'm thinking that might be what we do, because this whole sectoid thing coming up is upsetting, to be honest. Alright, there are no available soldiers with negative trait. Is it because I'm... Let's just check my status. Is it because I'm not available in the sense that I'm doing something else? Where am I? No, I am available. Okay. Maybe that's just a negative trait that can't be removed. Or is it gone? Because I've resisted it so many times, it seems to have gone. Okay, Pog. Pog champ. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to probably get her clearing this. So take her out of there, excavate this. Let's just get this done. And then here we're going to build probably the training grounds. And we also might need to build more power too. So let's just get that going. So we've got the second engineer, that's huge. Skulljack also isn't too far away. So I want to, Skulljack is 4 days away. Finding the Reapers, and we've got 2 coverts finishing as well. So let's go and grab our supplies for the month that we've yet to do. Start scanning. A new assault mission in India, destroy the alien relay. So this one we probably have to do. So what have we got? Counter dark event barrier. This barrier event I would love to stop happening. Destroy an alien relay. So we just got to get there and destroy it. Okay. Sit reps, lightning strike. XCOM units gain +3 mobility for the first 3 turns while we're concealed. That's good. Advent reinforcements will be dropped into the area once the enemy is alerted. We've got high explosives. The combat zone has a high density of explosive material. Caution advised. The lost are known to be present. Advent forces have reduced their presence. Advent is unable to deploy at maximum strength. Okay. So quite a lot of stuff. We've got the lost we'd have to deal with. I actually kind of wouldn't mind showing you how we deal with the lost a bit more. But Advent have reduced their thing. But once we're kind of on the map, they will drop into the area. So something to think about. So we're definitely going to take this mission on. I think we'll do it as part of the start of the next episode. So we've got one done today. So yeah, going back out onto the battlefield. So I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.